I want to show you guys one more example of the gap and kind of go that I talked to you guys about with regards to Tesla, because Roku was the exact same situation. Roku was the exact same scenario. And again, just like with regards to the Tesla trade, before the market ever opens, I was going over with members inside of chat regarding Roku and regarding the whole trading game plan with Roku and why we were looking for that stock to be a short today and where we were looking for it to be a short. This is the exact same, it's a very similar type of setup to the Tesla trade that you all just saw myself break down for you. You saw Shai break down for you, and then you heard the analysis from the video clip that we played for you before the market opens. Let's go ahead. I got another video clip for you. Again, this is from pre-market. This is before the market ever opened, talking about the trade game plan with regards to Roku. Let's go ahead and play that clip. Roku, right? Roku. Again, we're back down to the bottom end of this channel. And, you know, when I probably should be saying, okay, well, let's get long Roku at the bottom end of this channel because that's what's worked for the last 2 months. Every time you get down to 60, buy it. And you end up getting a $3 to $4 move to the upside. But I feel like this channel is going to break. I feel like the channel is going to break. And what I'm looking for today on Roku is a move back to like 62, 61.75, 61.75, 62. That's going to be yesterday's lows, yesterday's close. And if Roku can't regain that level, I'm going to try to get short it there and then see if we can work our way back to that 60 level and then really pressure 60 and see if that level can break. So you guys heard right there, that's the Roku video clip. That's again from pre-market. And again, what we talk about here, guys, is not chasing a stock on the gap down. So see, you have the gap down and we don't chase the gap down. Now, a lot of inexperienced traders would have a tendency where the stock gaps down, heads lower. Inexperienced traders chase this move and they go, oh, short, short, short. The stock is crashing. The stock is crashing. Short, short, short. And then the inexperienced trader goes ahead and gets stopped out. They go, oh, I'll set my stop loss at the high of the day. And then the inexperienced trader gets stopped out right here. And as the inexperienced trader, those members that are not part of True Trading Group are getting stopped out of their positions. Meanwhile, members of True Trading Group are just getting into their positions. Why? Because we know where the proper entry areas are. And instead of chasing price, we let price come to us. So you identify these price areas, which you just heard me talk about there on Roku. That's going to be yesterday's lows. I just drew that line. I just drew this line across yesterday's lows, looking for that to be resistance. Roku bounces up into that region. And then that gives people their entry opportunities right up here inside of this region. And then you can see the stock then absolutely just rolls over and completely falls out of bed. And the rest is history. Right? I mean, this is right off the pre-market game plans and watch list. You heard me say, you know, some people might want to be getting long Roku down there because it's the bottom end of a channel, and that channel has held for the last several weeks. I'll clear out this chart for you guys, and you can see it. This has held for weeks. I mean, just look at this channel. This channel has held for weeks, and finally today you broke it, right? But that's what I'm talking about. How you're going to have some people that would say, okay, well, let's just get long Roku, and you heard me talk about it on that video clip. Guys, I think this level breaks and let's look to be short back in front of those lows. And we got right back. There's the previous day's low. There it is. That's the previous day's low. And then there's your resistance, right? There's a resistance and this stock just rolls itself over. But I'm telling you, there might even be viewers on here that are not members that probably this even happened to, where you probably got overly excited, or this has happened to many of you in the past. You go, oh, the stock's tanking. You get short. You set your stop loss, you know, at the high of the day because that's what, you know, you saw on YouTube, and the stock then stops you out, and you're getting stopped out at the same time. Members of True Trading Group are getting in, and it's all about your trade idea was right. You wanted a short Roku. That was your idea, but you still lost money on it. You can't let that happen. You can't be right and still lose money. And the only reason why you're right and you still lose money is because your execution is very, very poor. Your analysis is good, but your execution is poor. Learn where the proper entries for your trade ideas lie. Instead of you just chasing price action, learn the proper areas. If you want to be short a particular stock, learn the price area for the ideal short entry. You want to be long a stock, learn the prices for an ideal long entry instead of chasing all these candles and continuously getting stopped out only to see the trade work itself in your favor 1 to 2 hours later. Stop that bleeding, cut it off now, get a real education, and be with myself and the rest of the TeachD family day in and day out. Inside chat. We're on the mobile app. You can't be in front of your computer. Don't worry about it. We have a mobile app that lets you stay connected to us, even if you guys are not in front of a computer.